Hey guys, welcome back to King Chaos Gaming. My name is Chaos and this is Niche, a genetic survival game. So, yeah, it's been a while since I've uploaded. I just had a period of, I don't know, I kind of like took a break because of several different reasons, honestly, because school, I went on break and I was just kind of depressed and tired, but whatever. So, I'm back to uploading and I'm going to try, since there's not that many videos on my channel, I'm going to try and upload like every single day just to get a lot of content up so that people can enjoy watching a bunch of stuff, and then I'll try and peter off into a more finite schedule. But anyway, sorry, I guess, but because of the update, I'm going to be starting a new tribe. So I still have the save file for the old one, and maybe I'll go back to it like in a future episode and kind of like finish off the family. And I don't mean finish off like kill them all, I mean like finish off maybe like a small kind of narrative. But for now we're starting on a new family, and yeah, I kind of already went into it fixing up the mutation menu because I was like, I want this immediately. But yeah, I'm starting off a new island because of the update, and I don't really want to fall behind on the update. And let me just switch this around because I don't want a child with no paw. But so yeah, I'm starting off on a new island. I'm gonna go back and finish like a narrative-ish thing with like the last island. So don't worry about that. I'll probably actually record it today and maybe do a double upload, have that finished off, and then start this new tribe, which will be maybe like the spiritual successors of the last tribe. And we're gonna breed immediately because more people, more mouths to feed. Anyway, so this is Adam and Eve, and this is their new island, and they've already had a baby, and the baby has big nose, it looks like. Just my first observation. But yes, it does have big nose, so it has +3 smelling, which is great. I mean, they're not very strong. Like, starting off, Adam and Eve don't really have a lot of strength genes. Like, he has the spiky body, and so does his mom. His mom has +2, and Adam has +2, because he's got the big body. So their strength completely comes from their body. So, that's kind of, I'm gonna have to like try and either find a rogue who has a good strength, or breed in like a claw or something. Well, I can't actually breed in a claw right now. I think the most that I could breed in would be the antlers or the ram horns. Honestly, I'm a little more partial to the ram horns. I like the way they look. I like ram horns. It's just whatever. But yeah, Adam and Eve's first child is a little boy, and his name is Dugnuda, and I don't really care for that name, so I'm gonna rename him, and I'm going to name him, I don't know why, but I'm gonna name him Ellis. His name is Ellis. And we're already gonna start off with keeping track of families, so I think it'll be such that Adam and Eve's lineage will have I don't know. Adam's gonna have. I think I like the idea of him having orange in the middle just because of his coat color. It just kind of blends in and looks nice. And yeah, same with Eve. They're just the origin, and it looks good with her coat color too. She's just gray. She's got the gray and the brown fur, and I guess Adam's got the. Oh, he's got the gray and the red. Okay, yeah. And their child came out, I think, with gray and red too. Like, he looks exactly like his father, honestly. This little baby. Yeah, he's got the gray and the red. Oh, he's also got the blind eyes. Does Adam have? No, he's got short-sighted. Eve has blind. Oh my god. Well, at least he came out with pretty decent looking eyes, but we're gonna sniff around because we got big nose baby, honestly, and I don't know, we got a decent smelling. I mean, the +2 smelling, I don't think yeah, it's only +1 smelling, but that's okay, it's not that big of a deal or anything. we're gonna take it slow when it comes to dealing with children, because I'm not gonna like make a bunch of babies right off the bat like I usually do, I guess. So we're gonna like do a little more exploring than I usually do, but we are gonna have Eve take great advantage of that digger paw and dig up more nesting material. And the baby is ready to venture out of the nest, and he also has a digging paw and a runner's leg, so he will be great for exploring and digging up roots, just like his mom. He's gonna take up his mom's duty of digging up roots. We're gonna have Adam peek at that, and I think we're gonna try and have one more child. And the only disappointing thing about this is that he didn't get the normal hind legs. I don't really want a bunch of webbed creatures, because they're gonna be slow, and that's just too bad. So we're gonna have her breed with him, and then we're gonna have him scoot this way again, like scoot around the molehill. I don't want him to stand like directly on it. And then we're gonna pass the turn, and it's another boy, and he also has the big nose, and he mutated the hind legs, and he is beautiful. He's got double gray fur. He's just a let me turn back the oh, look at that beautiful baby boy and that stunning black hair. Oh my god, I don't know why, but I just look at him and I think Alabaster. So this is their new son, Alabaster, and he also has the digging paw and the running leg, and I think the running leg is just passing. And he's got double normal eyes. He's got normal blood clotting. Like, he's just perfect. I mean, his brother is great. Like, I love his brother. His brother is beautiful. He's actually got the fishing tail and whatnot, and he also has normal blood clotting, but he does have the blind recessives, and that's kind of sad. But like, and he does have the webbed hind legs, but that doesn't make him any less valuable than his brother. Honestly, they're both really good kids, and like, I'm so happy with this, like with the first just couple of babies produced. Like, that's perfect. Like, honestly, this is going kind of great so far. We're gonna have him peek at that and maybe collect a few. It's not his strong suit, but that's okay. So we have Ellis and Alabaster. And Alabaster is looking like our hope for the future. I mean, he also has a spiky body, so, but you know, they're both not that strong. I'm gonna switch around because that running leg seems to go in there pretty easily. I'm gonna see if I can just keep, maybe like push the poison fangs out, because at least having poison with the 2 strength would be helpful, because it always seems like they're always gonna have that +2. I'm speaking so fast. They're always gonna have that +2 because the spiky body or the big body. So we are guaranteed at least 2 strength creatures, and you know, as long as they don't run into too dangerous of trouble, they'll be fine. Ellis is a little bit older. I mean, of course, he's a couple days older than his brother, so he's gonna be like so we're gonna have little Alabaster go out with his older brother Ellis, while his parents kind of, I don't know, make sure that they have more playmates. And you know, that just sounded so much better in my head, and then like when I said it out loud, it sounded creepy. Like, gonna make sure his parents, you know, get busy, you know, make more kids so they can have more playmates. But anyway, oh my god, a girl, and she has the poison fangs. It's just like, wow. Oh my god, she has the poison fangs and the hind legs, and she got the berry paw instead of the digger paw. This is just such a weirdly good run. I don't know. I'm like, this is a pretty interestingly good run for me when it comes to the genetics menu, because it felt like the genetics menu never worked. Like, I mean, it has its percentage, but it felt like it just never took effect. I felt so unlucky. Maybe they did something. I don't know. I don't think they did, but it just feels more lucky. Like, I don't know. And she's a pretty little girl, and I'm gonna name her I don't know, I'm gonna name her Isla. and it's gonna look like Isla, but it's Isla, actually. Like, I'm gonna pronounce it Isla. That probably shouldn't be how it's pronounced, but, like, I feel Isla. I'm feeling it, I guess. But, yeah, we're gonna have Ada. Oh my god. I got jump scared in a non-horror game. I feel stupid. I saw the two moles and I was like, oh my god, what are those? But, yeah, no, we found two moles and I scared them both away like a complete dummy because I didn't use the advantages given to me. Yeah, there were two moles there. Holy. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. There's so many moles. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. There's five moles around them. I need to zoom out first of all because I'm playing pretty close in. But that shadow is creeping me the frick out. Like, what the heck is that about? That's creeping me out. It's making me itch. Anyway, yeah, this is Mole Island. This is ooh, god, that got me. That scared the crap out of me, honestly. Oh my god. Oh my god, 7 moles and a rabbit. We gotta skip the turn and go get that rabbit if we can. I don't know. Can we get it? No, it ran. And there's another friggin' mole. What? I'm shook. I'm literally shook. Like, I have no clue what is up with this island, but this is like pure luck island. I don't know. This is nuts. And we're not gonna have Eve move too far because and there goes my phone. It's my wife. We're not gonna have Eve move too far because those moles are doing their mole thing, and I'm actually gonna have to zoom farther back in because I need to be able to see exactly which direction they're looking. So let's have Alabaster just sneak into this grass, get this mole, and then Ellis, who is very proud of his younger brother, can jump in here. Oh, that one hit. Oh well. And just snag up his meat for him and look in the grass and whatnot. Oh, I didn't take all the turns. Oh well. But we're gonna have Adam collect his kill, peek in this grass. I think there needs to be peeking going on. We're actually gonna have Eve move. We're gonna have him move because I don't think I can manage to have Eve. Oh god, I can't do it. Oh well, we'll have a baby on the next turn, and little Isla can move into the grass, pick these because she has a nice berry paw. I'm like staying in hearing mode because I don't want the rabbits to sneak up and steal the berries, but let me sniff around. I think there was a... No. Yeah, no, I wasn't. I was wrong. Oh, there's another berry bush over there. So let's have the two brothers. Actually, Alabaster is very close to... Oh, what? Did it turn? Oh, well. Yeah, I think they turned clockwise and I just was being stupid. But we're gonna have Ellis move and take a peek at this. No, peek at it. Don't take from it. You don't actually have a berry paw. You got the digger paw. But yeah, and we're gonna skip the day. And I heard a rabbit. We're gonna move Eve back onto the nest. She's gonna pick her berries. And poor little Ellis out here, he's actually going to dig up some more nesting material and then clear out this grass a little bit. And then, did I call him Ellis? I meant to call him Alabaster. Like, that guy I caught myself like the moment after, and I was like, wow, I feel stupid. I named them myself and I still messed up their names. Either way, not stick around. We're gonna listen around for more rabbits because I swear I saw one out in the distance. And we're gonna find a bunny burrow. I know that we are. There's gonna be a bunny burrow like out here, like maybe like on the outskirts of the island, and we're just gonna have little Isla move with her father and clear out the grass around him when she's got turns. So we're going to go back over to Ellis, not Alabaster, not anyone else, but just himself. And we're going to have him. He's going to move around. Like, he's not going to necessarily go directly with his brother anymore since they're both, like, fine young men now. But, yeah. Oh, and those moles, like, reset. That's perfect. We're going to have little Isla pop this way, kill this mole right in front of her mom. Her mom's going to be very proud of that. And then we're going to have Eve actually move outside the nest, pick up this meat for her daughter because she is very proud of her. And we're going to have her clear out this grass, actually. And there's a rabbit. And we got genetics from gathering. So, yes, the berry paw. I mean, I keep calling it the berry paw. And if, like, you know, that's kind of confusing for people. It's because before it was the nimble fingers. Because before there were shells and whatnot, there were no shells. So it was called the berry paw. Because, you know, berries were the only thing that you could collect, really. Outside of meat is what I mean. And, yeah, so I still call it the berry paw every now and then. And I really don't mean to. So we're going to have Adam sneak up behind this mole. And this island is really good for food. Like, honestly, I'm going to go to the bigger grassland. But I wanted to at least have a little, you know, just a nice amount of food before I go to the big island. Because, I mean, even though, like, the big island is always, like, super plentiful, I just don't want to be, like, I don't know, caught out, like, not having enough. And we haven't looked at the baby yet, so let's look at the baby. Aw, she got webbed hind legs. The genetics menu didn't take effect at all. She is brown on top of gray instead of gray on top of brown, which makes her look like Eve instead of Adam. I mean, let's just go back to normal view. And she's a little panda. Our special little baby panda. Her name is Lassie, and I don't really care for that name. I don't really care for a lot of the names. Like, I'm sorry if you think that these are the greatest names in the planet, but, like, I don't really care for them. And that's just me. That's just me. And I like naming things. So we're gonna name her... I'm gonna name her Della. And don't ask me why. I'm like Isla and Della. They're the two little girls. I like that their names will rhyme a little bit. So we're going to pass the day. Oh, God, our plants are dying, and there is a drifter out there. So, of course, we're going to have Ellis and Alabaster go search for her. Ooh, it is a girl. She's got double A, though, and he doesn't have A. Alabaster has A. So, sadly, Alabaster wouldn't be able to mate with her, but she brings in the strength with those horns. But, like, you know, sadly, she's got no paw. And she's sick. But, like, she's got things that I want to integrate. Like, I want them to be able to, like, sneak in the antlers or the ram horns. Hopefully the ram horns. But she does have blind eyes. I don't know. Is it too much of a stretch to invite her? I don't know. Let's invite her. She took 5 food. And that's just how it's always going to be. We're going to have... And her name is Kawana. And she's a drifter. And I haven't been doing this, which is stupid. But we're going to, like, turn all the Adam and Eve children... Oh, wait. She doesn't have enough gems yet. But we're going to move her out of the nest. Alabaster... Orange in the middle. Do we got you? Ellis. Orange in the middle. So everybody's good. She's going to have orange on the sides, maybe? And then blue in the middle? Yeah, I like that. That's a really nice combination. But we're going to have Ellis immediately breed with her, honestly, because, I don't know. Just because, I guess. Does she have webbed hind legs? No, she has hind legs and then webbed in her recessives. So she can actually move pretty decently for a creature that doesn't actually have, like, you know, a hand. But, we're gonna take this out. I mean, she's got the webbed hind legs and her recessives, and let me think. Ellis has the webbed hind legs, so by God, if their child does not take advantage of that, then that'll be sad. But we're gonna slap the running legs in there because I don't want their child to have no paw. I avoided it completely with Adam and Eve, and I'm not gonna let some stranger come in and like wreck my streak so far. I mean, that's as nice as I can put it, I guess. I'm not gonna let her come in and like ruin my good genes right now. It's I mean, it's always a, you know, chance. Oh my God. Oh, it rained. That's great. But the baby's blind. Oh my God, the baby's blind. Everything else is great, I guess. I mean, she's got the double big nose. She'll never, like, you know, whatever. I mean, she's got the normal body. She's weak and blind, and that's okay. Her name is Rakor. Actually, I'm gonna leave her name as it is because I actually do like her name, and I think her mom would be hard-pressed to leave it. But, I feel like I have to sneeze, and I don't want to sneeze into the camera. Into the camera? I meant to say into the microphone. Oh my God, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, anyway. So that's... I think I'm gonna end out the episode here for now, because I don't want to make it too long. And, you know, we can end it out on this kind of weird note. This is a good child, but a bad child because she's blind. But being blind doesn't mean anything because she's got the big nose. So she can smell so good. But she's always gonna have to be with someone, and her mom, I don't think, is gonna last much longer. Well, I mean, you know, her life is cut in half because she's gonna be sick her entire life. But she'll carry around with her mom, and I think that the pandas might stick together. I mean, Rakor doesn't know that she's a panda, but Della does, and Della's gonna be like, wow, someone else who looks like me. Anyway, I'm gonna end out the episode here. And it's great to record again. I love playing this game, and I haven't really been playing it unless I've been recording, so, I mean, it's a win for me. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.